And good morning, people. Welcome back to Final Fantasy VII New Threat. Last time, the Power Soul Keeper. Still, I feel it's been not that long since I faced it. But I feel it was a very, very nice fight. I do like what the change that they've made to it. There was a lot of people who used the Power Soul for its abilities to make Tifa that massive powerhouse. So to hide it behind that boss made a lot of sense. I still don't know if the changes they've made to the Power Soul have changed it in any way. No, all I've seen that they've done is remove the material growth and the attack power on the actual weapon. I'm assuming it still does the same abilities, just they've balanced it slightly. I'm still not going to use it. I said that at the end of the last part. I'm happy with the way she's set up at the moment. The way I've got her set up, although I could get more power out of it and make use of her ability a bit more with True Grit, I'd rather have their full health at the moment. Mostly because I don't know what I'm getting into. If I knew a bit more about it, possibly. But because I don't, yeah. But we do need to make our way to Rocket Town. First things first, we're going to go and look around here, because if I remember correctly, there should be some material around, and a chest, of course. Plus I want to check out the actual can I please run away? Thank you. Right. Wow, that took a bit of effort to run away. I actually want to check out the reactor as well, see if there's anything in there. I don't think there will be, but I do want to just check it out. Elixir in that chest, I believe that's the same as it was before, and this used to be an elemental, which it still is. Okay. And this way to the chest. Yeah, there we go. Peacemaker. So this is where you put it. The Peacemaker used to be in the Town of Calm, way earlier than you would ever get Vincent. It was hidden in one of the houses, but you would be in a casual run, you'll be actually looking around. So for finding it here, it's a little bit more sense. Inflict silence and double material growth. That's actually not too bad. Pity it's only it's got just the 3 slots though. Although I could. I am actually going to make use of it. and earth. Since I don't really need the sneak attack right now, yeah, we'll go with that. Might as well get a bit more material growth while I can. And this way? Those those enemies are actually very nice. They drop ethers. They're definitely nice to see. And yes, that is the normal way, I think, to the reactor. I want to go the other way, just see if there's anything there. Speed drink. Okay, that does haste, doesn't it? Do I already have one of those? Yes, I do. Okay. Okay, now, is there anything actually up here? The answer's no. Okay. Oh, hello, zoo. Seems calm. Well, it's not anymore. I do believe they're... Oh, wow. They should be weak against Demi, though. Most flying monsters are. Zunado. Okay. So wind damage, 10,000 health, weak against wind. Not against gravity though. Zunado and Vincent, really not. I'm not really too worried about this thing. It seems all single target, which I can easily heal through. So it seems like a good time to bring out Death Gigas. Ah, all material level up. Which one was that one? Oh, the one on my restore. Okay, definitely good. Definitely good to see. Really though, any all materials being leveled up is good right now. So the question, did they change anything in here? Did they add anything in here? I doubt it, but really the only way to find out is to check. Can't see anything, so we'll just assume no for the moment. I'd like to say definitely no, but we're still not completely through the game. There still might be things that we come back to. So let's assume everything here is done and we will move on. Okay, I just noticed something. Vincent is getting a slow regen on his HP. So he has passive health regeneration, not passive MP regeneration. Because as you can see there, he's full health again. I'm pretty certain it said MP regeneration. I'm going to have to go back and check right now. But it does look like it's affected by his current status in haste and haste, slow and normal and everything like that. Basically how he is on the time gauge. Might have to look into that just to check. Anyways, let's move on. No point sticking around. Because we've got a rocket town to go visit. There is a... Oh, hello. Nibble Wolves and Vulture Tusk. There is a forest, I believe, around here that actually is a 255 in 256 chance of getting Yuffie, but I've already got her. Makes me wonder if I should try for it, but nah. I doubt they've added something different. Death Gygus doesn't mind that. I'm pretty sure he actually likes poison. Or is that the next one? Might be the next one. Hellmaster. Yeah, I think it's that one actually. Yeah, poison monster. So I already have his 3 standard beasts. Okay, so that was very quick. Everyone else is still sort of lagging behind on them because I'm not really focusing on limits. Cloud will get his eventually once I've killed enough enemies. Tifa will get hers once I've killed enough enemies. The others are sort of a bit lagging. I do have Palmer coming up though. Do I want to take Vincent with me and Tifa? Tifa's being a massive help on physical damage at the moment, and I plan on putting the poison over there, so yeah, let's just do that now. Since it's Palmer, we know he's technically human, and so weak against poison. Doubt he'll have any enemy skills. Yeah, I think we're okay. Yeah, we'll stick around with this team. Or just leave it, leave the MP as it is. Oh, typical. Oh, stuff it. Let's just kill them. We do technically have a Joker monster there, who likely still has death as well, as a possibility. The Gambler. Largo Luck? Really? Straight up death? No, that's... Wait. Largomorph, basically. Okay. And when did you come back? Oh well, that was a little bit of an odd fight. So Shinra 26, the Rocket, in Rocket Town. First thing we need to do is go searching around for items. Shotgun. Hits all enemies. 2 linked normal. Gold armlet, strength plus 10. I'm going to pick up 2 of those. I can buy a strength, power of wrist, earrings. Okay, there's some nice items there. I'll be very surprised if they kept all the items that were running around in this place for some reason. You could pick up a whole lot of stuff in this town. So we're going to go searching around. Yep, he's still in there. Who's the captain? Still in there. I think he's been in there since the original game. And I don't really need to rest, I think. Okay, yeah, there's nothing so far. You used to give a weapon. A weapon for Cloud, if I remember correctly. Yeah, Yoshiyuki. Before this did exactly the same as it does now. So when an ally was KO'd, the attack power of Cloud would raise. Not really interested in using it right now. For one, I don't really want my allies being KO'd, and the materia slots aren't amazing on it. Okay, item shop. Do you have anything interesting? Let's pick up 2 of those. Just doing that now. I've been using a few Phoenix Downs recently. I'm expecting to use quite a few more. Ethers, I'm doing fine. Barrier, exit time. Okay, so you have basically what you had before. But since I already have them, I'm not going to buy another one. Drill arm. Okay, so weapon for Barrett. Close range weapon. Okay, say a joke then. That used to be a chest. I'm pretty sure the chest didn't have that anything useful in it, but they've changed it for a save point. So you've got it just before the fight with Palmer. Might as well make use of it and, well, go have a look at the Tiny Bronco. Just looking at it, we may be using it later. Apparently Rufus is on his way. Fort Condor battle available. Okay, can I actually go there? Really? Sure, let's go and deal with this. You pretty much know the score with it though, so I'm just going to cut to the victory parade. Although, quick thing to note is I do have Tri-Stoners available. These are likely my most favourite assault weapon, well, defensive weapon. Nice to see. Okay. Protect ring. Okay. I lost a lot of money there. I forgot how intense some of these were, and well, I usually have a lot more money than I actually do. Protect ring. Auto wall. Really? Vitality and spirit plus 15. Okay, that actually is fairly nice. That definitely sounds like something I'm going to put on to Barrett with his cover. But I can see it being useful in some other places as well. Yeah, that's a nice little prize. And you are gone. Excellent. Right, so off to see Mr. Sid. Okay, why do we have a save point here? No one can rank up. Okay. Why is there a save point there? And here's our bad-mouthed, cigarette-smoking captain. And there we go. So, off to... Still don't know why that's there. Nothing really happened. off to see Shera, because there's not really anything we can do now except wait for Palmer to turn up. And Rufus, of course, but Palmer's the big one that we've got to deal with. We've only just got here. But yeah, this is Sid in a nutshell right now. No patience for anything except, well, the rocket, the tiny Bronco, and whatever's in his mouth at that particular time. Well, let's hear the whole thing. In all the time I've been playing this game, I've wondered why did it actually just lean off to the side like that? Why didn't it just fall flat to the ground? But I guess there's got to be some artistic license for it. And don't forget the lard, of course. Anyways, let's go and continue on. Let's go see this because we need to go fight Palmer. Heading for the Temple of the Ancients. Yeah, we had already heard that, but we really don't know any more details other than that. We are. Why don't we go talk to Palmer about, because he's just about to steal it. Okay. Sounds good. Can I actually rank? No, we'll rank it up. Rank up. See it when we actually get him into the party properly. And let's just do that. I wasn't going to, but we might as well. Did I set everything up? I did put poison onto Tifa. Sorry. Vincent's as much. Yeah, well, let's go. We'll see what happens. And you look exactly the same as before. Merton. Okay. Did you just take yourself with that? Well, Tifa's going to have a field day with this. Hitting that. And Cactar gun, so that's 1,000 damage. Yeah, I think this fight's pretty much in the bag. Especially when you're stopped as well. Oh dear. Yeah, that happened. Palmer was never a strong fighter, but this just seems like overkill for me. Sid's innate ability. Okay, when attacked, Sid will gain the effect of either barrier or M barrier if he's in the front row or back row respectively. So if he's in the front row, he'll gain barrier, back row, magic barrier. Okay. Off in the south somewhere, maybe an island of some kind. And a Fort Condor battle is available already. Okay, I want to say we're not going to go and do that, but really I do want to see what the item is. Let's actually go the correct way, shall we? But at least we have a boat now. Well, a boat plane. So we can actually go a fair distance around. We should be able to get to the Fort Condor from here. Possibly. Isn't it just along this little bit here? It's been a long time since I've actually used this to get to Fort Condor. Yeah, there it is. Well, that wasn't too bad. I'm going to be wasting a whole lot more money again, but yeah, I suppose we better do this, even if it's just to show what item we get out of it. We also need to show off Sid, don't we? So, Sid. Strength, a lot of vitality, no spirit, so magic defense is fairly low. Very high luck. So, really, your best thing is a frontline attacker. You are very slow though, you don't have any magic to really speak of. That also explains the 30 luck on the Slash Lance. And you come with a gold armlet. Do you come with any materia? No, you don't. So, not really surprised that he doesn't come with any. To be honest, we've received a whole lot so far from just our travels. I can't think of any more basic materials that really are in obscure places. Limit break, the jump boost or boost jump, that's the same as normal before. Eris almost has rank, so let's go through the battle. I'm actually going to save. And after that, she should have enough rank points to SP to be ranked up. And we can see her get hers as well as Sid's. Elixir times 3. Okay, that was pretty worth it. Yeah, I am 21,000. I am losing money on that. It's fairly substantial that I am, but it's not too bad, I suppose. I don't have a whole lot of useful money right now. And did that put enough? Not quite. Oh well. Let's go rank up anyway. So, what do you have, Sid? Luck, strength and vitality. Basically his strengths. Strength, vitality and spirit. Magic, vitality and luck. Dexterity and strength. First thing I need to do is build up his dexterity a little bit. He doesn't really need much in the way of luck. Strength is going to be his real area. So let's build up his dexterity a little bit, maybe his spirit, and we should be fine. Yeah, let's go engineer this time. Should get a third rank. Yeah, there we go. And we'll go with Dragoon again. Yeah. So that should give him some, yeah. That puts his dexterity up into acceptable areas. I think I might want to do maybe one more on that, and then the rest with strength, vitality, and spirit. Magic-wise, we're really not going to be able to use that stat on him for unless I really invest in it, and I've got Vincent, Yuffie, Eris, even Kate Sith, who can use magic a little bit more effectively than Sid can. I think Sid and Tifa are going to be interchangeable though. I think I can get away with a fairly similar pattern for Sid that I can for Tifa, using the Fury Ring. Equipping some just physical materials on him and just letting him go to town with his attacks. He definitely has a higher HP score than Tifa does, and a higher vitality score, so and at the moment a higher strength score, but I think Tifa's lacking a rank, so we still do have that to go through. Just Tifa is so much quicker than Sid is. Yeah, I'd say I'd be interchanging Tifa and Sid at times and seeing where I go from that point. Case in point, it can happen for the moment, and since we're going to the Temple of the Ancients, I think it's time we brought Aeris along, since, well, she's going to force her way into the party anyways. So I'm going to go and do a bit of setup, and I will be back in just a moment. Okay, I've done pretty much exactly what I was expecting. Sid does have... Why haven't I put that on there? Vitality or luck? You know what, let's just do that. And that. He does have the Fury Ring and Gold Armlet. And, well, now the Slash Lance as well, so plenty of damage. And he does have pretty much the same setup as what I had with Tifa. Added effect time, water currently as the elemental, because a lot of normal enemies seem to be weak against water. I've seen. Morph, which I've just given him, the Experience Plus and Counterattack, and just a couple of materials which might be interchangeable with the elemental side. Poison definitely will be when I face any human characters. Fire, there's a few things with weaknesses to fire out there. Cloud, pretty much the same setup as before. Barrier Rule, Restore Rule, Steel, Added Cut, the Destruct and Gravity materials. And Aeris has pretty much what you'd expect. Restore Rule, Earthfall, Lightning, Ice, Sense, Enemy Skill, and strangely enough the Titan materia. I saw when I was putting it on for the Power Soul Keeper that it did Petrify as its ability. Petrify is actually quite useful because a lot of enemies tend to be weak against it, I usually find. I would like an MP absorb materia to go with it, but if it and since Petrify does end a fight, if I can use that and end a fight quickly, which might be a little bit more dangerous than I expected, yeah, I'll definitely go with it. We do need to go to the Temple of Ancients though, but before we can really go there, we need to go and get this keystone because, well, pretty much the game won't let us move on without it. Should we go and check it? Check it without the keystone? I think we should. So these are Kel's Melzer. They hurt actually. Quite a lot. Let's do that. That is usually their attack that takes that is fairly common as well, so Fire and Ice, the typical beast skills. And you can steal out antidotes from them. Not surprising when they do a poison move. Generally you can't get in here without the keystone. You have to go and get it. Something here needs to be protected at all costs. Keystone, open door of the temple. And he's gone off into the air. So yeah, we can't go in without this keystone, which is exactly what I was expecting, but we've got to go and find it. Luckily, we know where it is. All we need to do is, well, go there. Is the other thing I want to check is this guy here. He usually gives a weapon for Eris. Well, we could have done, but it's I forgot that he actually sells it to Dio. Usually you just go straight to Gold Saucer, you ignore this person. Sold it already, didn't want to actually sell it, but it was sold to Dio. Holds some kind of doomsday material inside. Would you believe it? And you make weapons. Haven't been able to get all the materials he needs. Huh. I'm assuming I can't get a weapon for Eris here? And how am I talking to you down there? Because you used to be able to get her, I think it was one of her better weapons here. Oh well, maybe it's a bit later. Maybe it's after the Temple of the Ancients. I seem to remember it being before, you can pick it up before though. Okay, Sid. Feel free to. Wait, you're in the front row and you got magic barrier there. I thought it said you could only get that in the back row. That might be a tooltip error like we had with Vincent. Since it said MP before and it's actually HP. It might be just what type of what type of attack Sid actually takes. So if he takes a physical attack, he gets barrier. If it takes a magical attack, because he did get hit by Demi, he gets magic barrier. Yes, that's a possibility. I don't think anything here will have changed, but I do want to just do that. Just make sure I have enough tents. And yeah, nothing too new, so back up to the Golden Saucer. So next time, let's go and sort out this keystone problem that we've got. Eris does have a rank though, so let's do that first. And this is her second one. Okay, so she's really lacking behind in the ranks, which sort of makes sense, I suppose, why she was so far behind Vincent. What do I want with you? It's a good question. There's a lot of bases to cover with Eris. I think she's got a fair amount of magic at the moment, but I do want a bit more. I think we're going to go with Flower Girl. $123 magic. Wow. Okay. Dexterity is fairly is standard now. 60 is roughly where I want them to be at this point. If they're, well, let's say 50. If they're below that, they're slow. If they're above that, they're okay. If they're really above that, like 100, they're mega fast. Tifa. Magic attack 123. Excellent. Yeah, I think we're good for that, for what I'd have got planned for Eris for this part. Basically, I wanted to do as much damage with her magic as possible. So, next time, Gold Saucer. Take 2. Until then, have a wonderful day. Have lots of fun. Goodbye.